Editor Niranjan now joining us from the Mumbai newsroom. And well, Niranjan, a detailed account of the operation coming in from the CRPF, but we also understand how there is a lobby that is purposefully trying to paint our forces black. Now, with this coming in, with this statement, will they now retract?
Suesha, there has always been one lobby, and it's really sad because yesterday pictures speak 1,000 words, right? And you saw that picture of the boy sitting on his grandfather's body, and the forces. There are many videos and pictures of how forces helped rescue the child. And if you heard the entire account of the CRPF going on record there, describing what happened in great detail, they also talk about how they did not fire back at the mosque where these terrorists were hiding. The CRPF saying on record that we showed complete restraint. And the terrorists who were firing, in fact, if you look at the direction of the firing, terrorists shot the civilian Bashir Ahmed in the back. And the CRPF, I think, has just one message to all of those people. Very sadly, there are very few handful of journalists who are sort of trying to give it a spin to say that it was the forces that opened fire. I think the CRPF has set the record straight to tell these people that if you don't know the facts, better not speak than try and blame our forces for what happened. It's a very sad state of affairs because there are some motivated media houses in the West as well who have often tried to blame our army, blame our CRPF, our forces, especially for everything that happens in Kashmir blindly without going into the facts. So if you hear the account of the CRPF in great detail, talking about the operation, in great detail, explaining what happened, the sequence of events, the evidence that's available, while trying to tell these these people to stop the canards. Stop the canards, blame terrorists and not the CRPF, because if you look at the facts of the case on the ground yesterday during the encounter, it was our forces who helped rescue the child as well. So what we'll also do is we'll get some responses to this breaking story because this is a very strongly worded. It's not often that you have our forces go on record and try and shut up these people who are trying to blame our forces. I think we have Brigadier Mahalingam joining us on the phone line this morning. Brigadier, a very strong response coming in from the CRPF as we also pay tribute to our CRPF Braveheart who laid down his life yesterday in the encounter. Forces going on record, Brigadier, this morning to say, especially to those people who are trying to blame the CRPF and say that it was the CRPF bullet that killed the civilian. Very unfortunate that some within our country are trying to do that, while this evidence and everything on the ground suggests that it was the terrorist and not our forces. It's a very shameful attempt. Brigadier Mahalingam, I'd like your response on that this morning.
See, absolutely. You see, the unfortunate part is that the Pakistan with its elements are still motivating and guiding the people of Jammu and Kashmir. While it is extremely sad that the man had to die, but the point is that this was not from the CRPF bullet. The circumstances very clearly indicate whatever had happened by a bullet fired probably from a mosque. That is the reality. The people must be sort of feeling sad that somebody has lost their life. But the point is to remember it is a terrorist whom they have to blame. The problem is in Valley that these terrorist elements and their leadership who are mingled with the population in J&K, they try and prevent these people from going ahead and giving statements against Pakistan or, for that matter, the terrorists. They threaten these people. Because of the threat, the people change their voice and such statements come out. Now, as far as the CRPF additional DG giving a statement is concerned, it is very correct and it was timely because the people of the country do not get to know the real facts because of these terror elements and other elements, politicians, especially in J&K, giving statements to the contrary. Therefore, it is necessary that such wrong messages are countered and the right facts put across to the people at the earliest. that is perhaps what has happened, and I appreciate what he has done.
Thank you for joining us this morning. I think this is going to, be the big story on Republic TV.